If you're a female, then I guess you like money more. Psych. So we have made it up to Ravello. Yippee! Good morning. It's almost unbelievable. Do you see what I see? A blue sky over Amalfi Coast this morning. But as we turn the camera and our hand to the left side, you see these big angry clouds coming over the mountains. And we woke up at 7 o'clock. It was still kind of rather blue, everything. And we were almost prepared to go to the bus station, which is located outside here, to take the hike and enjoy the scenic blue view from the path of the gods. But just as I see those big angry clouds approaching, we're canceling our plan again, because the weather app is also saying or promising rain at around 10 o'clock and then coming and going for the rest of the day. Some 2 espressos, some latte macchiato, and some panini mare monte. We have some tuna, some lettuce, mayonnaise in it. And once we exit this family-owned restaurant, we're gonna go to the ceramic shop, and I'm gonna tell you about that a little bit later. First, let me enjoy some breakfast. While we were eating our breakfast, we kind of looked at the map, and we figured out that instead of taking the path from Pontone, we're gonna go a little bit different path. It's a small village called Pontone. It also begins right here in Amalfi, so to say, to extend our hike up. I imagine the village is somewhere up there in the mountain. From there on, we will head to Ravello, to the ceramics shop. Well, Sabina really likes to follow cool things on Instagram and YouTube, and she said that the ceramic shop is run by a family. They do it traditionally already for 60 years, so that's, I think, quite a long time to perfect your craft. Better quality than the stuff that you can buy in most tourist shops over here. And apparently also some celebrities has visited that shop. They offer great shipping, good quality of shipping, so your merchandise kind of arrives intact. Let's go up to Pontone, see what that village is all about, and suck in the soul food. So that's how our hike kind of, or walk begins. We're like halfway to Pontone, or quite close to it, and it's raining buckets, So we're hiding under a small roof on this path. We're still gonna try to make best of it and try to go up to Pontone, even if we have to stand here for an hour or so. And maybe small steps by steps, just hiding under the roofs, make it to the town and wait it out in a cafe or so. So we'll see. So yesterday we tried to hike in the Atrani village to that tower, which was Torre dello Zero, and there was also like that big cave. There was like that old church, and the gates were closed. And like I said, that could have been my fault that we chose the wrong path. And my suspicions are correct, because as you can see, well, this is the path to Torre dello Zero. And for today, I mean, yeah, it was like raining and coming and going, and now you can see the sun is right behind us, and we're still making our way up to Pontone, to these small narrow village streets. I think that we're going correct way. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So let's keep on going and exploring, and let's keep on surviving the rainy day. We just made up to the basilica that we saw from the from downstairs over here, consecrated in 1244, and not getting any more surprises by this, but imagine, must have been quite a view from over there. But just maybe up there are some more ruins, so there could be another lookout tower on Amalfi and the Bay Area. So let's go over there, check it out. Also gates? Haha.
Oh, there we go, it's a gate in front of us. Because I think somebody maybe lives there, I don't know.
Ha. 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 Well, there is the garden and the path. But that's alright. I guess we're getting so used to it that we're not fazed by it. So I also saw there was like a sign that said Pontone, so let's check out the village center over here.
I think maybe we can go like this, and then get that.
So let's just go back down. Let's track back down and see what the main square of the village, and then we can, I don't know, come back up, or maybe there's another path. Gato. Gato, yo, mas gato. Gato. It's a very small square of exactly the same size of a village. It's called the Piazza San Giovanni, and this is the heart of the Pontone. You can already see some people mingling, and of course everybody knows everybody in places like this, because Italians, they do have very close communities. We were just now, we came down from up there, from that basilica. It's very famous apparently, because I've just talked also to a girl next to the shop, because Sabina is also queuing in a line, because only one person can be there at once. And I asked her, and she said they can even arrange like a marriage over there in the ruins, and surprisingly they still hold service now and then, like in the weekends, like I imagine, then Sundays mostly. And you already saw, I met my little friend, the El Gato, or Il Gato. He, yeah, just gonna lay down in the sun. Nope. Yes, little gato. Gatito. Yeah, so cute. So cute and so soft. Ay, tiny kitten. Yeah. Tiny gato. You want to fish? Maybe there is a fish in the market. Hmm? We will see. We will see if there is a fish in the market. Yeah. And I mean, it's pretty quiet over here. I still wouldn't kind of mind living here, but it is a small and quiet, and it's a small, nice and quiet place, and I'm making friends very fast. The elusive shadow was evading us before, but now it seems I've made friends with the tiny kitten. I have only cigarettes for you in my pocket, or money, if you, I don't know which one you like more. Because if you're a female, then I guess you like money more. Saik. Oh, tiny gatita, yeah. Softie. So Sabine is already in the shop, so I think it's too late to ask for some cigarettes. I mean, it's too late to ask for fish. And here we have, I imagine, a small cafe. A pop-up cafe. With some lemons growing over here. Not ready to be picked yet. Because they are, I imagine, a little bit in the shadow over here. And yesterday we kind of did pluck one lemon on the way when we were trying to hike up the Torre del Zillo from the not correct hiking path, and it was just insane how much does these lemons smell like. I mean, from the moment you pluck it, it just irradiates this beautiful smell of lemons. So I got the Miglior Gatto for my little friend over here. Yes, it's for you, Gatto. Mm-hmm, for you. I don't know only how I can get it out for you. Can you stick your tiny little head inside?
Can you not kick it out?
Yes, there he goes. I think he will do the job himself. Or Sabine will fix it for you with a piece of stick. Because you are such a tiny cute beast, I couldn't help it but to feed you. So you can grow strong and prevent the Black Death from coming to all of Europe again. So we made it up to Ravello. Yippee! Somehow, luckily, immediately when we came up the stairs, the place that we see is the Cosmolena factory. That's the one that Sabine had her eye on. I'm gonna show the name of Instagram on the screen so you can also see the cool crafts that they make. And just be sure to follow them if you also like this kind of nice crafty stuff. It's all handmade, not industrial, and they do like individual designs. So there are signs, not the photos and videos are not allowed. So we're not gonna film anything inside. You can only see the beautiful bits outside And like I said, check out their Instagram, and it's definitely worth to get something from here. It's apparently they're 70 years into business already, started by his father, and now they've kind of worked themselves up, and they have 5 factories around Ravello, so they have kind of monopolized this beautiful business. And since that is done, now it's pouring rain again, and we're just gonna find a cafe and put this beautiful merchandise in a bag as well, and probably gonna show some pictures right now on the screen. The rain comes and goes still, so we waited it out twice already in the cafe, and now let's do finally some exploring in Ravello. So our adventure spirit has been a little bit crushed, because as much as we wanted to wander around plus explore Ravello, the weather disadvantage was even greater. It had been raining for the past hour, and the temperature dropped drastically to a freezing +6 at the time. Knowing that we will return for Path of the Gods in the future, we decided that it will be a good chance to revisit Ravello too, for the breathtaking views in clear weather. That's why we decided to head back down to Amalfi and spend the remaining day chilling in our hotel room. Even after the day before, there were some local specialties that we didn't try yet, so it was definitely a good idea to visit market and see what we can take with us to our sea view room. However, this market chain had products mostly from big brands and not so much local diversities available. Well, except for meat and cheese, of course. But the rest seemed kind of boring. I've been to grocery stores in Italy before, and normally that's not the case here. There's always something to choose from. To a big surprise, the closer we came to Amalfi, the better the weather got. We were kind of hiking down to Amalfi, but I guess we took the wrong path, and now we are in Atrani. As you can see by the ruins over here, that's where we were yesterday. Up there is the, I'm gonna use the digital pointer again, the white church or abbey. That's where the gates were closed, and now we are on the outer side of the Dragon Valley. So before we start celebrating too fast the sunny weather, we're gonna first climb down to Atrani. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Oh, big kisses, big kisses. Oh, what's up, Squeaker? That's the Pontone, where we were in the early morning. Up there you can see the old church overlooking the Dragon Valley. Our hearts were truly struck by happiness when we saw the blue sky and sun shining upon the coast. I finally managed to launch my drone in the sky to capture aerial beauty of Atrani and to see where we are standing. As you will see in the end of this video, the moment was short-lived. It started pouring rain just minutes later, and we finally gave up on our ambitions to visit other towns like Minori and Maiori on this day. We visited another grocery store and bought a plenty of specialities. When we returned to our hotel, a thunderstorm hit the coast. We spent the rest of the day watching Family Guy and munchied on our food. To everyone, thank you for watching, and see you on the next adventure.